What up, YouTube? Some recent pickups from the local card shop. Retro wax, old wax, modern wax, whatever you want to call it. I looked at the prices on eBay to make sure I was getting a decent deal. Pretty decent deals. You guys can see what I paid. This is what was on the boxes. I didn't try to work a deal because it just seemed silly to try to work a deal. Obviously paid taxes but didn't pay shipping. I had to drive there, and I live in Manteca, California, and it's in Modesto, so it's about a 30-minute drive. But I had some other stuff that I needed to do in Modesto. I got a golf club fitted, and the girlfriend and I went out for tacos for lunch. So it's all good. We're going to open some hockey today. I'll save the leaf for later. I don't think I've ever opened any hockey on the channel. And I don't really know modern hockey that well, but when I was a kid, which was during the 90s, this is 91, so I would have been 10 years old at this point. I was basically watching sports and SportsCenter all the time. I did go ahead and research the top holes or the top rookies to make sure I wasn't tossing anything that I mean, so we'll see what we got here. It's got, you guys saw the front of the box, Gretzky, Messier, I think that's Messier. You guys can beat me up for how wrong I am. And then I'm not sure who the other two gentlemen are. See how easy these are to rip open. Do I need to use the scissors or not? Yeah, they're not too bad. I haven't watched any videos on these. I did wash my hands twice just to kind of watch for the, is that a Gretzky right? No. The oils. That's the only thing I really hold a little closer so you guys can see. Nothing there. I'm gonna open a couple packs just so it goes a little quicker. Okay, so what I did is I just cut the ends with scissors, and just typically with these upper decks there's sturdy enough cards that they just slide right out. Once you do that, it makes the videos and everything go quicker. I always like these art cards. They're typically team checklists, yeah. You can see this one's off top to bottom, but I'll definitely keep it. It's kind of an art card. So I got about 50 cards around for grading today, because I try not to keep too much raw laying around the house. I try to organize it and keep up with it. And then I've been wanting to open some wax, and then I have not necessarily expensive wax, but some more expensive wax laying around the house. So this was kind of a good way to ditch the itch without opening the expensive good stuff. Kind of interesting one there. Oh, cool. That one looks off center too. Had Belfour, but I'll keep it. I don't know about that one. Oh, Wayne. That's always a win. Oh, cool. Bummer. I don't know if you see that dinged left corner. The hologram cards always seem to be cool. The bottom left is... yeah, it's dinged. Cool card, though. Definitely keep it. Won't grade it. It's got some surface scratches on it, too. You guys can probably see that from the light. I did buy some 91 Upper Deck basketball. It was more pricey. It was like 65, 75 bucks a box. I'm going to try to pull some holograms from that, too. Hopefully they don't dent that easy. Maybe they're harder to pull them in than I thought. That'll be a learning lesson for myself. So I think this is his rookie. Not sure. But the cards I looked up, this is one of the ones that... it's cool. Another... I just think these art cards are cool. I don't know what you call... I don't know if they're called art cards. They're checklists or whatever, but... so yeah, I'm going to try to pull some MJ holograms from the 91 basketball. Hockey, I don't own too much. I own some 1990 Gretzky's Lemieux. I'll definitely keep that. I know the players too, from who played. I'm from Missouri, so who played against the Blues and who the tough people to beat. This one actually looks pretty centered, and then who on the video games just had the highest. And Lemieux was always like 98, 97 points. He was up there with Gretzky on skill points. I'm trying to think what other hockey I own. I own a Precious Metal Gem Red. I forget who I bought. I thought it was a good deal. It was like 20 bucks. A Hall of Famer. Oh. So all the new wax, I have a hard time ponying up just because I think it's overpriced. The blasters at Walmart, if you can score them, are 20 bucks, but then on the secondary market, they're 80 to 100, and I'm just not going to play that game. So that must be like the rookie symbol, the draft choice. The point, I should know if he's good or not, but I don't. So much easier that way. When I was a kid, the Upper Deck with this hologram, that was like the coolest of the cool. We thought this was high tech. Now Upper Deck is kind of viewed as, I don't know, I guess middle of the road. Hasek. I saw some of his stuff. It wasn't this card, but it was some other cards that were pretty pricey out of this one. They're obviously 10s, but he's one of the greatest goaltenders ever. I do know that. The Blackhawks back in the day were always a good team. I haven't kept up with it since I haven't been a kid. Out here in California, San Jose is pretty good. So you do hear some talk of it, but so every pack has one of these. if I'm blowing past some Hall of Famers, just let me know in the comments. I'm happy to learn something. Matthews. Oh, I guess I can show you that. Find the hole. I think that's the insert. 12 cards. The holograms are the one of the inserts. Find one of 2,500 personally autographed battle cards. So that would be a huge pull. That would definitely pay off the $20. And being a Blues fan, that would be, oh, that's, oh man. See that big bend in it? Weird, eh? Bummer. That's a cool card, but I'm not going to keep it just because it's got two of them, actually. It's got that bend there, too. And then the bend there. Must be from, like, the roller at the printing station or something. But, yeah, I wouldn't even sell that to anyone just because I wouldn't want to put it in their hands. That sucks. So probably my two favorite cards that we pulled so far have been Mike Dono. I do know he was a big deal. North Stars. I thought he played for Dallas. Yeah, the Dallas Stars. Maybe they're called the North Stars. Glenn Murray, that's a rookie. I guess the last two cards are rookies. Maybe I've been pulling past some. So with things shut down at PSA, I've just been basically prepping cards to go there. Some I'm hoping for that they bring back the bulk pricing somehow. Maybe they don't, but I'll still have those cards ready to go. And then some I have, if they bring back the $20 price range, which I'm pretty sure they will. So that's what I've been doing. I've had two orders actually move into grading, so it's two of my first orders. So I should be getting some back. I'm thinking in 30 days, and then once I score something in 30 days, I should be getting some every 2 weeks. So in about 30 days, I'll have PSA videos roughly every 2 weeks after that. So that'll be cool because I can definitely use the cash flow as I've been waiting, and that's part of how I'm planning on. He looks happy, but he's missing some teeth. I'm definitely pumped to see the two orders move into grading. I got a big mix of cards, vintage, and then it's mostly vintage and modern. A lot of basketball, some football. I did one Pokemon order, but I did Pokemon and I just couldn't get into it. I had Belfour. I'm pretty sure he's a Hall of Famer. Freaking Miller Lite. We had some wine with dinner, but I figured opening hockey cards, the appropriate thing seemed like a beer. Miller Lite is kind of my go-to for cheap beer, however you want to view it. It's cheap beer. I guess I wish they had a little more inserts or something. Get the rookies and stuff, but nothing to write home about so far. And it was $20, so hard to complain. I think this was the only box of this that they had in there. The guy has quite a bit of wax, so especially modern. I don't know what his connection is. That's like the main thing he deals in. Jeremy Roenick. Pretty sure it's a Hall of Famer. We got this guy before. Seems like cards are taking a dip. Just some of the hype or whatever, or just the people coming in driving the prices up have spent the money that they can spend, and they're just taking a natural climb back down to a normal price. So I've been picking up my normal cards that I normally pick up that I think about PSA, but I am picking up some already graded PSA cards. So this is always weird to me when this happens. It's just jacked. I guess it just shuffles in the box and it gets messed up. At the end of the video, I'll do a recap. So if you guys don't want to watch me flipping through them, that's cool. I'll just do a recap of the stuff I'm keeping. Oh, the other Brett hole, man. Look at that. It's bent too. Same thing. Very weird. Hockey Heroes, I don't know. 2 of 9 on the inserts. Bummer. I can't be worth anything like that. It's weird. Kind of want to cuss there. I'm feeling they cuss quite a bit in the NHL. But not sure. I feel like this is Hall of Famer, but feel free to call me an idiot. I'd be okay with more of these cards. I realize it's just kind of like a team checklist, but to me it's kind of an insert. Opens up some more packs. We're about halfway through. So I don't know how many people remember is back in the day, Fox had where they had like a blue thing that like followed the puck around, kind of before HD TVD. Now it's easier to see the puck, but back in the days when you're watching on probably a 16-inch TV with low def, it was not always the most easiest thing to follow the puck. So they used to have like a little blue oar. There's Gretzky and Lindros. He's definitely a Hall of Famer. Kind of a cool card. There we go. Very cool card. Camera's being a little weird about focusing. Still not much better. I don't know why it's being fuzzy. Let's try this. There we go. Sorry, guys. Gals. Like if they bring back $8 submitting, $10 or $12, I'll submit that. It looks fairly centered, top to bottom, left to right. Jeremy Roenick, Hall of Famer. Mark, Rangers, not sure. Starting to down myself here a little bit. I mean, that's, some people would be like, why you open this if you don't know that well? But sometimes for me, that's part of it, is like learning the history. That's what I find interesting, is like re-looking these up, and then I'll spend some time going through this just to make sure I don't miss anything. So we have another hologram. Same one. Surface dimples, yeah. Upper left is dinged, and bottom left is dinged. And so these might be what you would call condition sensitive. But I mean, for 90s, this is like coolest of cool. I have like 15 followers, so I'm okay sharing what I'm picking up. I'm picking up some 90s Jordans holograms, 91, 92. Maybe these would be a good pickup, especially, and this is kind of what I like opening them, as you find out, is that these are just condition sensitive, so 9s are probably more rare than you think. That being said, I've only opened a box, so I don't know if that's good data. That's a cool card. I really want some of the Metal Universe hockey that comes out. I'd like to get 2 boxes, open one and stash one. I'm not sure on that one. I don't know how likely that is. I asked the guy at the card shop, and he kind of knows it's going to be a hot product, and so I don't know that he's going to be willing to treat the local as well, or just pick up as much money as he can. And I understand that. It is what it is. I hope most of the product goes to diehard hockey fans, because that's who I feel like it should go to. So hopefully they ship more to Canada or something like that. That seems fair to me. That's a cool card. And I would say it's fairly centered. I mean, I could see that in a 10, fetching $70. And a 9, probably 30. So if grading was $12, shipping and everything, you'd be in it for 15. You make 20, you pay for the box. It's kind of interesting. So some of these cards, it must be the, and it seems like that is the, they played for in the Olympics. I'll penny sleeve everything that I keep. Everything that I keep, I try to take pretty good care of. Another Brett hole that's jacked. So I don't know what's doing that. But that might tell you that like high grades of them are. Pretty sure that's a Hall of Famer, but I might have that backwards. Got Bill for. A little longer video, but hopefully you're enjoying it. If you're in hockey, it's Sunday night for me, so I'm just chilling. Another Brett hole, 2 dents. So all these cards have been jacked, which is a bummer. I don't think there's stickers or anything. That's the 3rd one I've gotten. Sucks. Just being a St. Louis fan, that would be a card that I would definitely want. Yager. It's the first one of those. That's cool. So I thought there was rookies in every pack, but we went there for a stretch without anything. I forget the name of the. I'll have to re-look on eBay. There was a rookie that was consistently fetching high dollar that I don't think we ran into yet. Kind of an interesting card. I still have not mastered my phone. And the light, all that jazz. Might be because it's at night. Keep the rookies actually. Just to double check them. So I'm 75% through. Yager, this is his rookie? That's gotta be worth something. I don't remember seeing it register for much, though. Or like as one of the top expensive cards. Huh. Maybe I'm wrong. I don't know. Last stack. So So we were seeing some cards that we hadn't seen before. I'll try to pick up the pace a little bit because we're 30 minutes in already. And if this is his rookie year, I feel like that's definitely worth. I'll sleep one of these, trust me. On that. Jeremy Roenick, Hall of Famer, Patrick Waugh. Cool. I mean, we've got a pretty good stack here going. I got some rookies in there that I have no idea, so it might shrink quite a bit, but. A weird card, it's really OC. I'm not sure on this one. I said that already once, but that's an actual checklist. Andros. Cardigan, OC. If you guys see this video and there's something you really want, holler. Likely just to send you free. Cobra Hall. This must be a pretty big set for still hitting stuff. Because I've opened a decent amount of boxes, way more than. Is that the second one of those? No, we had a hole that was like this, right? It looks off center, top to bottom to me. Oops. Not sure there. Got 3 more packs. Oh, Mike. You guys can see that. I mean, that wouldn't grade. I don't know, it'd probably be a 7, 6, like that. I have no idea. Sharp corners, fairly centered. My guess is a 7. I mean, feel free to tell me what you think. I have no idea how big of a something like that hurts the card. Fresh, it's just not going to keep it. Okay. curious how much these boxes went for when they first came out. Another Wayne Gretzky. We've had what, 3 or 4 Wayne Gretzkys? He's pretty collectible. Probably the most collectible. I don't think I'd send that to get graded, but not sure there. So we got 2 holograms. I was hoping for more holograms. Like 3 or 4. Mark Messier. He was the Rangers, right? There you have it. I'll sleeve stuff up and parse it down. Okay, the wrap up. Not keeping. Damaged. The Mike Modano. I think you guys can see that. The bend. And then all these inserts have the double bend for whatever reason. I think it's from like a roller on the printing press or something like that, but those are all jacked. So that's kind of shitty. It is what it is for 20 bucks. If I paid more, or if I was a kid and 20 bucks meant more to me. The Gretzky's high sensitive. It looks like these are all damaged in the corners. I'll tell you what, if anyone lives in Canada and watches this in the first 30 days that I release it, I'll send these to you for free. The cost me, dinged corners. The rest that I'm keeping, Gretzky art card, Gretzky 3-phase one, another Gretzky, Sergio. I looked this guy up, pretty cool story. Pat LaFontaine, I looked that up as well. Peter Forsberg, rookie. Lemieux, played this guy a lot as kid. Hasek, he was on video games. Unstoppable. Mike Modano. These are mostly the guys that I know. Brett Hull, I tried to group them a little bit. Woo! So I've sleeved all these, so they're a little slicker. Yager. I think these are rookie cards. I don't know how the hockey world works as far as true rookies, but I mean, it's got the draft thing, so. Patrick Waugh, Lindros, Messier. And then with Upper Deck, I always typically keep these art cards. I think they're underrated, undervalued. My opinion. Okay to disagree with it. And thanks for watching and sticking around. Feel free to give it a thumbs up if you liked it. If you didn't like it, just leave something in the comments. Tell me what you didn't like. I can always shorten up the video a little longer. 20 bucks. If you can pick this up for 20 bucks, I'd recommend it. I think there's 20 bucks worth of cards here, definitely. And then I shortened up this video. I probably spent an hour with these cards. So for 20 bucks, hour of my time, having fun on a Sunday night, drinking a Miller Lite. It was a good time. Thanks, everyone. Later.